Welcome from Dublin, Ireland. We are here from day one of the Princeton Fung Global Forum. My name is Rose Huber from the Woodrow Wilson School, and I'm here with 4 wonderful students from Princeton. So not to put you guys on the spot, but I do want to ask, did you have a particular panel that really interested you today from what we saw? I mean, you kind of touched on the history a little bit, but was there a panel that really stuck out or a person on a panel that you thought, wow, I really need to connect with that person tonight and talk to them? Do you have any reactions to that?
I think the obvious one for me that was like starstruck was like Margaret Chan, the director of the WHO. So it was very cool to hear her perspective and also contrasting it how she was very much involved in the SARS epidemic or the outbreak, and then being involved in the Ebola and also being asked very tough questions. And so it was cool because my thesis advisor, Professor Joalville, is also here, and then just seeing him go up and ask her questions and just seeing the interaction between academia, people who are handling these issues in the real world. Also, like, just at dinner, I was sitting next to a journalist at NPR, so just seeing all these different worlds interact is really cool.
So we went on a walking tour of Dublin yesterday, so I was curious, what are your impressions so far of Dublin and just of the conference in general? You kind of already shared, but what do you think about being here at this conference? Is it your first Fung Forum conference? Is it your first time in Ireland?
Very beautiful city. Yeah. The walking tour is great. We got to see a lot of the historical sites of Dublin. We saw the castle. We saw Trinity College. Very nice.
It's really warm and sunny here, which I think people are surprised about. Everyone's surprised that the weather's nice. Apparently, it's usually really dreary and rainy here.
Yeah, we thought it would be rainy and cold.
Yeah, it's been a pleasant.
I read in the New York Times that apparently there's like unseasonable amount of fog right now in Northern Europe.
Yeah.
So that's
we did learn on the walking tour that the largest Viking historical, I guess, dig up is right here in Dublin, so that was cool. There's a picture on Instagram of all this land and the Viking beds, 10 across on each side of the home, so you can check that out.
So any last reflections before we close up? We need to get back to our dinner, but we wanted to say hi to everybody back home. We miss you. We're having a great time. Any other thoughts before we close out?
I was going to answer your question a little bit before.
Yeah, sure.
I really enjoyed Elizabeth Levine, who is from the CDC and is an EIS officer who was really working on the ground during the politics of the plague. I think it was that section, the second section.
Science. Yeah,
Oh,
science of plagues. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's
Science of the
politics
plague.
tomorrow. Science.
Yeah, so she was super interesting, and I think that for me that was definitely the highlight of it so far.
Yeah, a lot of on the ground kind of stories that we're getting to hear at this conference, which was really great, paired with some academic discussion. So it's really a nice mix of academics, people in the field. So we have more tomorrow, more anthropologists tomorrow, which we're all looking forward to. So good night from Dublin, or good afternoon to you, and thanks so much for joining us.
See ya.